here, man. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Whatever you doing right now, I'm glad y'all watching. First of all, man, welcome y'all to the Day Party Podcast, man. One of my favorite guests, man, rapper, my boy Big Sack. You know what I'm saying? Day Party Podcast, your host Go Lucky. You feel me? Now look here, man. Y'all know I don't interview just know anybody, but this dude right here, man, I had to. I dropped what I was doing, man, and hit you up. Didn't I hit you up, man?
Yeah,
Did I tell you how to come through?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You deserve it, man. Look, bro. Introduce yourself right quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Just a little small introduction. First of all, man, your name, Big Sack. First question I want to ask you is, how you come up with the name Big Sack?
All right, well, first of all, I'm Big Sack, man.
Right.
Hailing from Shreveport, Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
Cooper Road area.
Cooper Road?
Outside area, you know what I'm saying? And my name, it come from my nickname as a kid. Well, the initials of my real name is JW, so it was J-Dub.
Facts.
I started writing and rapping, and I was calling myself Dub Sack because a lot of the homies was calling me J-Dub, either Dub Sack.
Gotcha.
So, just out of respect of another local cat, my partner E-Dub.
Okay.
He was rapping back then.
Hold on. Give a quick for the viewers that don't know who E-Dub is. Just give a brief description or summary of who E-Dub is.
I mean, E-Dub is a legend, man, around here. These parts, man.
Facts.
Bossier City, Jack Quarter area. You know what I'm saying? He had a song on the Master P, Down South Hustles compilation. It was him, Swirl.
Yeah.
And I can't think of the other dude, but it was, and Chico was behind. It was Chico in 187. I think it's like the number 4 song on the CD. It's called Whole Lot of Nut.
Okay.
Which was a pretty big smash hit, you know what I'm saying, down in the South or whatever. But
okay.
Anyway, he started to call himself, when I was listening to his little mixtapes, whatever, his little tapes he was putting out, he was calling himself Dub Sack. So to differentiate each other,
okay,
you know what I'm saying, I just dropped the dub off my name when I was rapping and just started using Sack, and just with me being, you know, a stocky, stout type of guy, you know what I'm saying? It was just Big Sack. So that's how that, you know what I'm saying, derived. You know what I'm saying?
So you just put them together,
yeah,
and it stuck.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, to this day, you know, some people still call me Dub, some people still call me J-Dub.
Right.
Some people call me Sack.
Right.
They all my names, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I answered all of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I heard you mention, you say you was from the Cooper Road. Give me a description, you know what I'm saying, on this area where you from, bro.
Well, yeah, I was born and raised Cooper Road, University Park. Our house burned down when I was like 11, 10.
Okay.
We moved away. We moved to Queensboro. We ended up moving back where we moved to Villanova for a little while, which is about North Market. Still in the North Side area, so I was still around majority of the people I had already knew. Right. Especially from the Sea Park and River Drive area. Then we moved back on Jameson on the other end, out the Russell Road. Right. Well, the area is hood. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the biggest black communities in the nation. Right. You know what I'm saying? Martin Luther King area, Cooper Road.
So I'm taking this, probably a lot of great people come out of there.
Yeah, you know,
just like I know it's a lot of just like any other hood, a lot of violence. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's a lot of great people come out there. You know what I'm saying? Out there,
it's a lot of great people. Right now we have with the Buffalo Bills, we got Tre'Davious White doing this thing. Okay, he's straight out the Cooper Road. Okay, you've had a lot of people come from there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people. The girl that sung on the Bone Thugs and Harmony song was from up there. You know what I'm saying? The Thuggish Ruggish Bone, she was from up there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a lot of people that filter, you know, in and out through that area. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a landmark area in the city. You know, you say anything about the Cooper Road, they probably gonna say "We Bang," which is a a staple song from us, from my boy Mike D, R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? But he coined that song and that phrase, and it's stuck throughout the city. It's definitely a classic. Right. But like I say, man, it's a good community. You know, like any other black neighborhood, it has its faults, it has its flaws. You know what I'm saying? But
so I'm taking that, you know, quite sure you had to go through a lot of trials and tribulations. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? At some point, you know what I'm saying? Because I know, you know, firsthand, like I said, I'm from the, you know, from the gutter as well. You know. Yeah. So at some point, so you come up around late '90s, early 2000s. Well, I know you had to have tough skin to come up, you know what I'm saying, to come up through them streets. So what did you do, you know what I'm saying, to get yourself through there? How were you able to, you know, weasel up through there, you know what I'm saying, and stay solid?
Well, my thing, I had a strong mother, you know what I'm saying. I come from a single mom, you know what I'm saying. I didn't have a dad, or you know, a lot of my father figures were older cats in the hood.
Right.
But I had a mom with strong willpower, and she instilled in me the will to want to keep going through the hard times. You know what I'm saying? You got to take the good with the bad. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? I come up through the gangbang era. You know what I'm saying? I did my time with that. You know what I'm saying? The good thing about it, I never done no jail time out of it. Even through the hustling, selling drugs, you know what I'm saying? I experienced all that, you know what I'm saying? Partners getting killed, you know what I'm saying? Partners getting sucked away for years, some for life. You know what I'm saying? I experienced all that, you know, but you know, like I say, just with the morals and stuff my mom instilled in me. You know what I'm saying? That got me through it. You know what I'm saying? I knew when I was one kid, I knew right from wrong. Even though I may tend to do wrong.
Yeah, but you still had the good upbringing.
I still had the good upbringing of a single mom. It didn't, just not having a dad or nothing, she didn't just let me totally go astray and didn't try to do nothing with me. You know what I'm saying? She toughed it out, you know what I'm saying? So, you know.
That's good right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get to a lot of certain stages, they don't get a chance to look back and reflect on them stories, or even, like I said, a lot of people don't make it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was saying about, you know, a lot of great people. So you one of them great people. You know what I'm saying? So, so I'm quite sure at some point, that's why we at to where we at this point. I know that played a role into your music. Now, how did Big Sack get into music? You know what I'm saying? What was your introduction into music?
I was always moved by music. I can recall when I was a little kid, my brother, he had a lot of different music. I would hear a lot of different music from my mom, from my brother, and I would hear a lot of different things. And I always gravitated to it. Like when the East Coast rap was real heavy, you know what I'm saying, like Slick Rick, Dana Dange, Eric B, and Rakim, and EPMDs and stuff. I was a little boy, and a lot of that, you know, I kind of gravitated to it. I liked the whole art form of it, but once NWA hit, and I never forget Q busting through that sign, that Straight Outta Compton sign, and
that sparked something in you.
It was. I could relate to it because even at that young age, it was what I was seeing. You know what I'm saying, and witnessing in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? The guns, the police messing with people. You know, it's been going on forever. You know?
And that was what? That was Straight Outta Compton, if I'm not wrong.
Straight Outta Compton, 88, 89. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what lit that spark. Well, first, what lit the spark, I could say, was LL Cool J. You know what I'm saying? That's what made me just really embrace the art form as a whole. Take it back. But once Cube and them hit, they're like really like, oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because now he was doing something and rapping, putting words together. Could relate. You know what I'm saying? It was cool. But now I got these, they talking about what's going on, and wherever they at,
it's going on right where you at.
Right here, I got you. Know what I'm saying? So that's what actually made it click. So, you know what I'm saying? That's when I first started trying to write and pen my own rhymes, you know what I'm saying? At that tender age, I wasn't no more than about 10, 11. You know?
So let me ask you something. What did you get that first validation? No, I ain't gonna get to that yet. At what point did you decide to pick up a pen or a pencil to say, you know what, let me give this a try? You know what I'm saying?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
In ISS and Time Out.
So, hold up, man. So, okay.
Time Out in middle school.
Right. So, you had to probably skipping class, or you know,
I was real outspoken. I can't remember exactly what I did. Either I was finna fight. It wasn't skipping class because I wasn't big on skipping class.
And everybody know ISS is either you in there for that period or you in there for that whole day. Now, if you in there for that whole day,
I think I had smarted out for the teacher or something, or something to that effect. Maybe a fight or something.
Right.
It was something of that nature. But I was in there the whole day, and I was told to write the dictionary from A to wherever I ended at the end of the day.
Oh man.
And man, I wasn't trying to write no dictionary.
Right.
I remember Ice Cube had put out he had done his solo thing, and he had did a gangster's fairy tale.
Okay.
And I was so intrigued by that because I was like, damn, dude just took stuff that's in these fairy books that I was hearing as a kid, these little kiddie books, and made a dope ass rap out of it.
Right.
I'm gonna try to do that. So that's what I did at ISS that first day. And
okay.
When it got time to turn in the paperwork, I didn't have nothing wrote as far as the dictionary, so I got another day.
Hold up, man. Hold up. So you got more punishment.
Yeah, I got more punishment for not doing what I was supposed to do. But the next day I did attempt to try to write something in the dictionary, so I could get on about it. But that was my first time picking up a pen and trying to like really put something together. And it was a little rap on the storybook characters, something like what he did. You know what I'm saying? Just to see if I could put it together. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
So okay, middle school, coming up in a dangerous neighborhood, dangerous environment. I could say you had a good mama, good good household institute. You know what I'm saying? You did dab, you know what I'm saying, in the streets. Hey man, that's still common, you know what I'm saying, when you're young and you know what I'm saying, you're impressionable. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got the bigger homies out, you know what I'm saying? You see them with the cars and the money and the girls, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be impressionable on a young man. So you get into rapping, right? Yeah. So at what point do the buzz, like as far as like, do it go through school? Was it somebody say, hey man, hey man, Sack and rap? Yeah. Or was it one of them, or did you start rapping? Cause you know how Biggie was. A lot of people didn't know the facts on Biggie Smalls, R.P. Biggie Smalls. When he first started rapping, he didn't want anybody to know. Yeah. So what's his partner name? D? Is it I can't call his name right now.
D-Rock or something.
D-Rock. So D-Rock was like, yeah, man, we would be rapping, and he would be rapping these verses to me, and then when other people come around, he'd be quiet. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, did you have like a Biggie moment to the point to where, or you were just like, hey man, come hear me rap, or you were just like, I ain't gonna let nobody hear, until I get more comfortable with my rhymes?
It was more so of me, 'cause I used to write at home. I used to make sure I would always go by tapes, and I would find instrumental tapes, and I would always put together, and even like to this day right now I still have these tapes. I would put together 2 radios. Okay. I would have my rap. One would be playing the beat, and one would be recorded, and I would be rapping off the paper. That was so I could get an understanding of hearing myself. At the time I didn't know exactly what I was doing. But
at some point it made sense.
Over time I realized what I was doing. It was getting me comfortable enough to hear it myself. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of time when you're trying to do it, and the other person might can hear it and can tell that you got some talent there, but you're not comfortable with hearing yourself.
Right. I got you.
What I'm saying?
I got you.
It helped me to get comfortable hearing myself, just making those little homemade tapes, and anybody that would come around or come to the house, because I would have them at the house. Right. If you come to the house, I might let you hear something. You know what I'm saying? So, and everybody would always say, well, damn, he pretty tight. So throughout school, few little house parties, they want me to freestyle, bust a rap, you know what I'm saying, this and that. So I kind of got comfortable enough in that sense. And as I got older, like I said, I just kept honing my craft until when my mama moved off the Cooper Road the second time. Right. And she moved back to Queensboro in her own house, because the first time we stayed with my grandmama when the house burned down. And I met this cat named Ike. Okay. Give me a little backstory on Ike. And when I met Ike, well, Ike had been rapping. He's a little older than me.
Okay. And he's from Shreveport as well, too.
He's from Shreveport. He's from the Hollywood neighborhood.
Okay.
But
shout out to Ike.
I met Ike through a partner of mine, my partner Courtney C-Note, from Ben, he was one of the only people that actually, well, it was another guy that took me serious. My partner Willie Walker, R.P. Willie Walker, he took me serious, took me to this guy wanted to try to get me recorded, but Willie ended up getting killed. So Courtney would come around me, my partner Scrub and them, you know what I'm saying? He would come around, and he was from Ben, and Courtney found out that I liked the music and rap.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so he was dibbling and dabbling in it too.
Okay.
So he took me to his house. He heard me. You know what I'm saying? He was like, damn, yeah, shit, I like you. You know what I'm saying? So he was always there around. So once my mama moved to Queensboro, he would come around, pick me up, this and that. So we went around the corner, not too far from where my mama stayed, to this dude Ike house.
Right.
Ike had a whole studio set up in his house.
Okay. Shout out to Courtney, man. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, my boy C-No, Courtney Walker from Ben.
Okay.
But he introduced me to Ike. Well, Ike had this big old thing, you know what I'm saying, whole setup or whatever. And my other partner out the hood, my boy Blake, free my boy Vizzy. Vizzy was always talking about investing money into music. And he heard me rap, and he was like, yeah, we got to get some songs there, So damn, so I met Ike, bust a rap over there. Ike was like, man, you can come over here anytime, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, man, I dig you, you welcome. You know
come
what I'm
on.
saying? Just come on.
Right.
So I tell Blake, you know what I'm saying, look, man, go want to invest, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, he say I can come, you know, maybe we can get some music done over there.
Right.
So, you know, throughout the course of time, me and Ike, you know, throughout a couple months, we put some stuff together. He had his whole little label going. I was riding with it, Kicked Up Records, me, his cousin Van, and 10, RP 10.
Okay.
And, you know, throughout the whole process, me and Ike ended up coming up with the song, and it was supposed to be all three of us on it. But me and Ike was so adamant on recording it because we would sit there and rap it when people come to the house. Like after people leave the club, they would come to Ike house. All during the week, it'd be people over there.
Yeah.
So we had and came up with this song called Swinging Elbow.
Okay.
I was doing the hook. 10 and Van was supposed to have their verses too, but they wasn't. They would be there, but they wasn't there for the actual recording of the song.
Okay.
And we had to go ahead and get it recorded because everybody wanted to hear it.
Right.
Everybody wanted to. When they came over there, they wanted us to rap it. We would rap it a cappella just off the beat. You know, everybody loved it, so we was adamant on getting it recorded.
Okay.
Once we got that song recorded, man, I'm talking about shit that created a hell of a buzz. You know what I'm saying? And it was buzzing big. You know what I'm saying?
So it went from rapping a cappella to making it to a CD.
Yeah.
To what people wanted to hear it.
Yeah.
Now, first of all, off the rip, when you got a song, you got something banging, and people just want to hear without the beat, the song ain't even matter. You own the song.
Yeah.
So, at what point did y'all say, hold on, man, this record kind of big, man? I mean, you know, what was the feedback in the streets? It was the same way?
Man, the feedback in the streets was lovely. You know, once we put it out, once we recorded it, put it out, we shot it to Jabba Jaws. Shout out to Jabba Jaws.
Okay.
We shot it to Jabba Jaws. He played it. He loved it. He kept us in rotation. He kept us at different shows and this and that. And honestly, man, that song there, it was destined to take us to the next level. But once again, you know, the devil stepped in. Ike went to jail. You know what I'm saying? Ike went to jail for damn near probably about 6 to 8 years, man.
Right. In the height of the song.
In the height of the song. In the height of the
buzz.
The local and regional buzz of the song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We was traveling, you know what I'm saying, pretty big with that song. Hill Regional.
So,
like I said, it just got he went to jail, and it wasn't and him and my boy Busy did collaborate on the investment and to actually getting it put out on the CD.
Okay.
We had it out on CDs. They actually did collaborate, but once Ike went to jail, well, hell, I'm the middleman.
Right.
I didn't. This is they. You know
right,
what I'm saying?
right.
Even though Biz had done it because he liked it, Ike, and he knew Ike, but it was more of trying to set me up. You know what I'm saying? In it too. But I can't take the full credit of this here song and push it the way I need to without Ike.
Right.
Because it's his. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have even been on it. So you know, it just kind of died down on that particular song. But I kept pushing. You know what I'm saying, with my own shit.
So at what point you dropped your first mixtape? After that,
the first CD I actually dropped was really an album.
Okay.
It was called Plain and Simple. It had
okay.
It had
how many tracks you had on that?
I think I had 12. I had 12.
Okay.
11 or 12 on there.
Okay.
It was called Plain and Simple. Had some pretty nice cuts on that production from Slack.
Okay.
Mojo.
Okay. Shout out to Mojo, Slack.
These cats' names, Jane Lane, Crown.
Okay.
Somebody else was on there.
Okay. So this is what year? What year is this?
2001, 2002.
Like around 01?
Yeah.
Okay. Like so you dropped Plain and Simple.
You had a song they used to play, Pretty Red Jab, and played a lot. Hustler.
Hustler.
They played Hustler a lot for me.
Okay.
Then of course, like I say, Swinging Elbows on there. I had a.
So you did have Swinging Elbows on this album as well?
Yeah, it was still.
Okay, I got you.
Well. I had a song that everybody liked it. That ever even heard the project with KP, an earlier song with KP called New Day.
Okay.
Shout out to KP. You know,
okay.
He's a local legend around here too.
Okay. So got the album going. Got the street buzz. You're getting played on the radio. You're getting played in the club. You drop Plain and Simple. Ike goes to jail. You know what I'm saying? The streets is heavy. You know what I'm saying? You out here. You still in the neighborhood. You still on the block. You paying attention to the game. At some point, Dubstep kept going.
Yeah.
I'm quite sure you had to go through it. You know, bumps and bruises, just like how it is on in the record business. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Have you ever dealt with any shady business? You know what I'm saying? Either.
No. Cause the only people, cause I was always fluent in knowing and learning and picking up stuff on my own.
Right.
So the only people I ever dealt with, just as far as even on any type of business, as far as
right.
managing or handling mine,
gotcha.
Was these people out of Tampa that I met through big brother of mine, Maurice.
Okay.
Teresa and Warren, they had this thing called Warrior Industries.
Gotcha.
And they was managing me for a little while.
Okay.
And I would, you know what I'm saying, go down there, make a few little moves or whatever. And they had a lot of different stuff set up for me, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, tragedy hit again. I ended up getting shot. So.
Oh, man.
You know, it's just.
Right.
Them the only people that I ever deal with as far as business wise. So I ain't never had no shady business. I was always one.
Pretty much, I already was a couple steps ahead on the.
Yeah. I was always a couple steps ahead, and a lot of people would come to me to get a lot of different knowledge on a lot of different things because I had already knew. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't studied and learned. You know what I'm saying? A lot of different stuff on my own.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As far as me being an artist, stuff that I needed to have to protect myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Now, you drop Plain and Simple. How long would it be before you drop another EP or LP?
I dropped Plain and Simple, and then I dropped. It was 2003, like right after I got shot.
Okay.
Right after I got shot in 2003, I dropped Dope Tracks and Throwbacks. This was an actual mixtape. That's when the mixtape game was hitting.
Yeah.
Heavy.
So who at this point? Who's hot as far as in the game at this point? Is it Cash Money or is it Let me see. In that time. So what year was that? When you
2003 when I dropped.
So this is like the Rough Rider. Is this the Rough Rider era? 03?
Rough Riders, Cash Money.
Dipset, all them.
Yeah.
Nelly.
Yeah. Rock. It was the Rock was definitely the
the
top.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So music at that, I brought to that because I wanted to know the era of music and what the climate was on music at that time.
Yeah, it was heavily saturated. The Rock had it on lock for sure.
Right.
Which they was at the height, but you still had your Cash Money and Rough Riders. They were still making a lot of noise too, but the Rock had it on lock.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
right. Okay. So let's see. The Rock Nation, y'all don't know. Rock Nation had it popping.
No, it was Rockefeller.
My bad. You right. Rockefeller, Jay-Z, Memphis Bleak, all them people. Cause we in the South. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people already know that the East Coast Well, Cash Money and No Limit was already, they had the South already buzzing. So I'm breaking all this to say this. Now, had the South, were they really accepting underground South music at the time, or were they still gravitating to the East and the West? You know what I mean? As far as culture wise, you know what I mean? As far as our region.
Well, culture wise, our region, it was heavily, unless you are
following music.
Unless you're following music, you know what I'm saying? A lot of this stuff, especially a lot of this stuff on the East Coast, unless it was just mainstream and on the videos, because you had the video outlets.
Facts.
A lot of guys didn't really listen to it because we were so influenced by our own culture, which would filter from out of New Orleans with the Cash Money. And then the Texas boys was doing their thing too with the Screw and the Swisher House.
Right.
So a lot of stuff that infiltrated through us, and even with them Dallas boys with the DSR and all that there, a lot of stuff that came to Shreveport was a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? But I was a little bit more diversified, especially in the tracks and everything, because I listened to a whole wide range of music.
And you know what? And I'm glad you brought that up because I know a lot of people don't know this, bro, that you are like a music connoisseur.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that I've been impressed about you, that when albums drop, you get them.
Yeah.
Download them and you listen to them.
Yeah, I listen to them.
You know what I mean? Because I've even asked you this before. I asked you this because I asked you, why haven't you why haven't you ever had an influence to be a DJ? What's the word? Yeah, DJ. You know what I'm saying? Because you love music, bro.
I have had the itch to want to do it. I guess it's just something I never just went out into on that aspect. Because I definitely got to know how, especially music wise, to do it. It's just something I just hadn't branched out into. I've been thinking about it a lot lately.
Right. And the reason why I say it is because you got a lot of DJs that don't listen to music.
No, a lot of them listen to what's out there for them to play.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I would if I know for a fact, if I was one of those, if I was just a DJ, established DJ, I would be one of those DJs that actually broke records.
Right.
Because I listen to stuff that people don't listen to. Right. And a lot of times I turn people on to stuff that is actually jamming that they may have even overlooked.
Right.
And I'll be tripping. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, damn. And I've actually put some DJs on to a couple tracks too. And they be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But,
So what you're saying is, you might get a record, listen to it in May, and bumping it. You already letting people, hey man, this number 5 is on. Then everybody like, nah. Then 6 months later,
they
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
I've seen that so many times.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's how come I know what down. I know I got something with that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a realm of the, you know what I'm saying, the art form that I hadn't just stepped off into, which I should have a long time ago.
Right.
But, you know what I'm saying? It's just something I didn't do.
Right. Yeah, cause like I said, because your ear for music is on a whole another charge, bro. First of all, you gotta have a lot of patience.
Yeah.
You gotta have a lot of patience.
And I actually sit down and listen to these albums. You know what I'm saying? I listen to them. I might go through, like, say release day Friday. Man, shit, if it's 6 CDs dropping that Friday, I'm gonna listen to all 6 of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I might, and shit, it might be 2 more that I may be familiar with.
Right.
That the masses ain't familiar with, because I also like to listen to underground artists too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I still follow the music like that, even though the magazine, because I was one of them cats, I bought magazines and shit. I looked for different stuff to listen to.
Right.
But I still follow the music like that on different platforms and see who upcoming.
So you was one of them cats that when the Source magazine come out, or what's the name, Vibe and all that stuff. You was one of them cats that was, you know when they rate the album, 3 mics, 5 mics. Then they also have a segment where it say like up and coming, next up, or something like that. Yeah. You going looking to see who this dude right here is right here. Who they talking about? Yeah,
I'm going to look for some of his music too. And back then I would have to go to the store and find it. It wasn't on